As the global economy slowly recovers from the brunt of recession, formulating and executing strategies for companies have become crucial to sustain competitive advantage. Information is king, and spotting business trends and identifying competitive forces are key in strategic business intelligence, a systematic and ethical program to advance a company's goals. That is why the Society of Business and Intelligence Professionals are inviting senior executives, managers, entrepreneurs, and business educators for a strategic business intelligence orientation to arm them with the knowledge that will help their companies survive any business climate. Joining us this morning, Liz Diego, President of the Society of Business Intelligence Professionals. She is also the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Academy of Business Intelligence. We also have Beth San Victores, a Public Relations Officer of the Society of Business Intelligence Professionals. She is also Website Manager, Website Marketing Consultant, and she's here to talk about the upcoming event. Good morning, ladies. Thank you very much for joining us here at Mornings at ANC. We want to ask you about first strategic business intelligence. I remember hearing about this during my college days, just a few years back. Yeah. Competitive strategies, strategic business intelligence. Refresh my memory. What is strategic business intelligence?
Well, strategic business intelligence is actually the effective management of information that we have. You know, this is a knowledge economy already. We have information all around us, and we have all these strategic tools we are being trained into, but we never really know what to do with them. It's always been around, actually, since time immemorial, but we've never recognized this as business intelligence. It's effective management of information that we get outside and how we use them in our companies.
Okay, put in simple means it's information management.
Exactly. In the business sense of the word, not the IT sense of the word, because they usually manage it with, associated with information technology, which is basically not. This is a management discipline that we are advocating.
Okay, over the past years, how has it evolved? I'm just assuming that the kind of information that a company or people in the company receive now is more voluminous compared to the past, because data information is easier to get now from everywhere, not just in your locality, but in the world.
Exactly. Remember, we are now in what we call knowledge economy, and everything that in the commodities, basically what we know, the resources. So we need to filter, we need to know what information is most useful for us in our companies, and we need to know where to get them. We also need to have key people in our companies, and it has to be a team where they can actually make decisions for the company to be able to be useful, create economic success in these organizations. That's why the SBIP is advocating to have key people that are trained in strategic business intelligence and recognize them as key decision makers in these organizations.
Okay, Beth, let's talk about the event. How is the event going to help people improve their information management?
Well, the strategic, the orientation and the strategic business intelligence will give them overview of the benefits that they will gain from practicing business intelligence. It will encourage them to use business intelligence as management discipline.
So this is going to be for some a 101 thing, the basics thing for information management for a lot of people?
Yes, actually, it is offering a certified business intelligence professional course, which is a 15-day and 120 program. And once the participant, after completion of the program, they qualify to be a certified business intelligence practitioner.
But this is apart from the event that you're going to hold?
Well, it's included in the...
Oh, okay.
So it is the overview.
You mentioned something interesting a while ago, and I want to ask you, are you trying to what you're saying is you want to train people, you want to get the people that are kind of specializing in information management and SBI. In a company, would you suggest that there should be a a separate department just for these people, or are you going to utilize existing people in existing positions already in the company? Just form another group for that.
That's a very good question. Actually, when we say that we have a people or a team of people in the company, we should get the same people or internal to them that can actually make decisions. It has to be recognized that BI should be part of decision-making process. So you get key people from different departments so that they can come up with good analysis and recommendations. So it has to be internal.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, for the event, have you invited any speakers or lecturers to give an overview and to explain what business intelligence, strategic business intelligence is to your participants?
Yes, we have the founder of SBIP, which is who is Professor Romeo Mascarlo. He was the one who will give the orientation.
And the SBIP, talk to us about the history of SBIP. It's a fairly young organization.
Yes,
right?
it is. It was organized in 2005 and formally registered as a nonprofit membership. So it's we're only about 5 years old this year, and most of the members currently are postgraduates and middle, junior, and senior executives that are distributed over corporations in the country. The thing with SBIP before is that, you know, we just talk among ourselves. We never really felt the need to promote and advocate SBIP until the recession, and we felt that people should be aware that there is actually business intelligence to help them out. We send out our people to strategy seminars, you know, all these tools that we learn outside. But when they get back to their companies, they don't know what to do with it. This is where business intelligence comes in. So that's why we're advocating that we have to recognize that we need to have a team of business intelligence professionals in our companies to make use of all these tools that we send them out to train them, and then when they get back, they do the same thing.
Okay. After this event, what's next moving forward? What's your goal in the next couple of years once this this advocacy of yours starts to gain ground with companies realizing the importance of business intelligence?
We have a calendar of events this year. We will start offering the CBIPC, the certification course, and which will start May 18. And then we have a mid-year general assembly of all the members. We will get them in one place again and you know, touch bases with these executives. And then start after the mid-year, we're going to sponsor talks, go to companies. We also have consultancy work with different companies, but then these are more company focused. So we want to start with that this year, and then hopefully by next year we will do that again and get more people to join us. So we're inviting all of the companies to look into business intelligence as an option, the better option.
This certificate course is just for a local certificate. Is that correct?
Yes, this is Philippine-based.
Okay, I want to ask you about international trends, about business intelligence. Where are other countries when we talk about business intelligence? Have they embraced this advocacy or this campaign, the importance of BI already? And what stage are they in already?
Oh, you would be surprised that the top, well, Fortune 1000 companies have business intelligence teams. It's just in the Philippines that we're not aware of this, and we have not given this importance. We are an affiliate member of Society of Competitive Intelligence Professionals. It's actually the most well-known organization in the world on competitive intelligence. And here in the Philippines, this is actually still competitive intelligence, but we call ourselves business intelligence because it's for us it's people relate more to it. But we take after, or we pattern our methodologies and our concepts and theories after SCIP or CSIP.org. And They have been, well, they have all these trainings internationally, and it hasn't come to the Philippines. That's one of the goals that we have.
And that's what you're bringing in.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, Beth, tell us more about what's going to happen during the event, aside from the talk of your lecturer. What else can participants expect?
The orientation in strategic business intelligence will give them more insights about business intelligence, how they gonna use this to their companies to gain sustainable competitive advantage. So more on, actually it's really an orientation and an overview to encourage them to take the certification course on business intelligence.
Tell us again, when is this going to happen and where?
May 18 at the ASTI building, CP Garcia Avenue, UP Diliman.
Okay, for someone who may want to participate, how much would they have to pay?
It's actually 5,000, but for its members, for SBIP members, we offer them 50% discount. So,
wow.
Yeah.
How does
So
one
that's
become a member? How does one become a member?
I have to register to our organization. I have to pay 1,200 pesos for 1 year membership.
It's very cheap.
Very cheap compared to what they may gain from being a member.
Yeah, exactly.
Beth San Victorias and Liz Diego, thank you very much,
Thank you very
ladies, for
much
joining
for
us this
having us
morning.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have more news after the break. This is Mornings at ANC.